why I cut myself. This is the way you guys treat me. It brings me to self-harm. What the even is this? I think the was this like this?
Sometimes when you're out on the trail, there's barriers. So it's good to bring a friend.
I don't need friends.
He wrecked this farmer's fence. That's not how it comes off.
How does it come off then? Like this?
Yeah. I'll fix this.
Well, you didn't offer me.
Go back in the car.
So at any point, you were welcome to give me guidance.
Sometimes failure is the best teacher. You've really bunged this one up, lad.
Well,
Pull this out of here.
yeah. Oh, I see how it's supposed to come off.
Yes. You know what is advanced engineering?
Yeah. Okay, you take it off here. I didn't see that. It's all the way back there. Listen, there was damage points here, so I'm like, oh, that
Sometimes
must be take it off.
when you wreck a fence, you gotta mend it.
G.K. Chesterton. We'll have our home by blood or sweat. We'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. In our own towns, we're foreigners now. Our names are spat and cursed. The headlines back of another attack. Not the last and not the worst. Oh, our fathers, they look down on me. I wonder what they feel to see their once proud sons driven down beneath a coward's heel. Oh, by God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. The third bird. Okay.
So that there were some problems with our expedition.
Quite a few. Quite a few.
Yeah, dear viewer, the trail can be a cruel mistress.
Yeah.
Not everything works properly.
I wouldn't marry her if I were you.
Yeah. So, just for your information, dear viewer, it is unwise to put a cigarette butt on an inflatable boat.
Yes.
Yes.
I could have told you that.
Yes. You should really watch where you put those things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, fire is dangerous.
Yes.
Do not put that lime in my drink.
But it's come so far.
This lime you can eat that lime or do it.
This lime has traveled.
That lime's been in the poop water. It's been all over these disgusting handles. It's been on your feet probably. Like, it's been on your disgusting t-shirt. I don't want that. I don't want that lime anywhere near me.
We bought this lime in Foremost.
My blood has been on that lime.
His blood has been on this lime. This lime is quite the story. I bought it in Foremost.
I injured myself over this stupid lime.
Yeah. Where'd my knife go? Don't drop the knife on the inflatable boat either. I gave him my knife to cut the lime to put in the Corona, the 0% alcohol Corona that you can drink while driving. And he hacked his hand open.
Yeah.
And then he screamed like a girl. I thought it's because he like really cut himself.
But it's because there was the citrus and like acid in my blood now.
Because he cut himself while squeezing a lime. which is not recommended. Anyways, this lime, we carried it through the tourism center.
Through the river?
The tourism people asked us why we were carrying a lime. We took it on the river. It was tucked into my shirt for safekeeping for a while. Connor is adamant that he doesn't want this lime in his beer.
There's like dirt on it.
And blood. Okay. Well, I don't really want the lime either.
I don't even know if I necessarily want to drink. Like, this has been sitting in the water. Like, I don't know if it's like sanitary for me to. Alcohol sanitizes, but there's no alcohol in this.
There's not, dear viewer. It's okay, buddy. I remember my first beer.
I didn't expect it to explode like that.
Well, interesting. Well, this is for our camera person.
Where's the lime?
Well, did you want the lime?
It's now immersed in.
I found it.
It was up his ass.
Hey, you keep that dirty talk off my Christian podcast. Did you want it? Are you serious? I should probably cut it thinner. Maybe I can cut the bad parts off.
All of it?
Just get the core.
We'll get another injury on this alive. You can see it live.
Limes are supposed to be sanitary. You can use them to do the dishes. There's a tip for you. That's what they do in South America. There, I think I've got the worst of the sludge.
That's
and blood.
disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting.
What did you say to me earlier?
Revolting.
Keep that repulsive lime.
I said keep that revolting lime away from me.
Hold on, we're gonna cheers here. The On the Trail crew, which is currently beached. We are beached.
We are beached.
On a sandbar.
Yeah.
What river is this? The Old Man River?
No, this is not the Old Man River. This is
the Milk River?
This is the Milk River.
The river of milk and honey?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Cheers, crew. To Out on the Trail. It's delicious and refreshing.
Yeah, it didn't explode on me that time.
Yeah, neither did mine.
Whatever.
Anyways, we're back with founding member of Out on the Trail, Connor Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we, Connor?
We are.
Other than in the Milk River.
We're in the Milk River, beach in the Milk River. Behind us are the hoodoos of Writing on Stone. We're near to my home turf, Lethbridge.
Coaldale?
Colehurst.
But
no, we're not really near Colehurst. About 2 hours away from Lethbridge.
We're really close to Foremost, which is a banging town.
Foremost.
That's where we bought the lime.
I mean, really, if you think about Foremost, like I don't know if, dear viewer, if you've ever been to I don't know if you've ever been to Foremost before, but
hold on a second.
Sorry, there's the water. He said that the water has been gaining in volume since it's been in the river.
It has. I swear there was less water in this before it was in the boat. I don't know if I should drink that.
But I don't know if you've ever been to Foremost before, but in my opinion, Foremost, it's kind of like somebody's memory of a town, but that memory's faded.
It's offensive to people from Foremost.
Not my fault.
They have a dinosaur there. It's cool.
They do have a dinosaur there. I saw it as I was leaving. I was going 170 kilometers down Main Street,
It's fast.
Wow, I wanted to see all the sights as quickly as possible. I didn't want to miss a single thing.
Fair enough. They had a great grocery store in Foremost.
They do. I got a barbecue. I got a barbecue roast beef bagel sandwich.
And I got a lime.
And he got a lime, which I can't believe you're drinking with that. What is? You're gonna die.
It's repulsive. It's a repulsive lime.
So we're gonna have a tripod for the next episode because our camera person's gonna die.
It's possible. It's possible. Honestly, I don't know if we'll make it back from this one. This might be the last episode.
This is the last episode. We're gonna start with them.
We may die on the Milk River. Good thing we got a lime in case we get scurvy.
Yeah. Well, no, you just threw the rest of it in the water, and she has the last part.
We'll have to dig it out of the bottom of the beer bottle to stave off scurvy.
Yeah.
Anyways, were we gonna talk about anything serious on this?
You wanted to tell me what Cinnaboys was.
Cinnaboys? You mean Cinnabon? It's a restaurant in America. They make cinnamon buns.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually,
No, you might be referring to a Cinnaboy.
What is a Cinnaboy?
It might be pronounced a Cinnaboya. I don't know.
Oh, Assiniboia?
Yeah. Do you know anything about a Cinnaboya? Not the town. We were in the town. It's okay.
No, I don't know anything. It's a Native American word. That's all I really know.
We were in the town of Assiniboia a few weeks back, and there was a Chinese restaurant. We went in there to eat food.
Yep.
But we were assaulted by a wave of sewage smell.
That's delicious.
It was pungent.
That's really what you want to smell before you eat somewhere.
And when we walked in the door, this small Chinese man started trying to throw takeout food at us.
like, are you
pushing it in our face?
Okay.
And so we're like, that's not ours. We didn't buy that. And he's like, you call. And he's trying to give us his food. And we're like, no, we were just gonna come in to eat. And he's like, oh, you eat. And then he put us at a table.
Yeah.
And then we thought about eating, but the pungent smell of sewage really turned us off of that activity.
I can't possibly fathom as to why.
So to be polite, I thought, well, maybe we'll just order some coffees and then we'll leave. But the man was deeply offended when I told him that we were just going to get coffee and we were not going to get food.
Yeah.
So then we drank our coffee and it was incredibly uncomfortable because we were there alone with this Chinese man and the smell of sewage, and he was really angry at us. And then after we finished our coffee, we left and we ate A&W instead.
I would probably also do that.
Well, based on how finicky you are about lime.
Yeah, I don't want the poop line. I don't want the poop line or the poop Chinese food, as a matter of fact.
It's a disinfectant. It kills germs.
All of the disinfectant would have been immediately, the second it touched these little plastic things, every single ounce of disinfectant capacity would have been absorbed by the bacteria, and the factory that made this probably had an active epidemic, active breakout of I don't know, the Wuhan flu part 2.
I think this was made in Ontario.
Yeah, so my point remains the same.
Anyways, the reason I tell the story of the sewage Chinese restaurant was because it was in the town, or Saskatchewan calls it a city because Saskatchewan does that, of Assiniboia.
Okay.
Or Assiniboia. I don't know.
I think it's a Assiniboia.
You think it's Assiniboia? I kind of like the mouth sound of Assiniboia.
Well, when you there are two things I think of when you say Assiniboia. Either A space CINE boy, like a boy who goes to the cinema.
Okay, a Cinnaboy.
Or a Stunna Boy, which is Stunna Boy is a rapper, which I don't listen to. I don't listen to rap. I only know who he is because I have this buddy who speaks entirely in a style of dialect that I can't say.
He speaks in rap dialect? Is it Scotty Reeser?
It is not Scotty Reeser.
Okay. It's more of a
It's a guy from North Carolina. If he's watching this, shout out to my Stunna Boy. Oh! Anyway, so what does this have to do with anything?
Well, Cinnaboy is for the boys.
Uh-huh.
No, it's a town in Saskatchewan.
That's you wanted me to have you wanted me this was meant to be kept secret from me so you could tell me that story?
What are you talking about?
Am I losing my mind here?
Small amount of gaslighting. Anyways. No, I'll tell you the storied history of a Cinnaboy, or a Cinnaboia, depending on the person that's saying it. When Saskatchewan and Alberta were part of the Northwest Territories,
yep,
it was broken into districts.
Yep.
And there was a district called the District of Assiniboia.
Right.
And it included Medicine Hat, and it went all the way out to where Regina is now. Mm-hmm. And it just looked really nice on a map. Mm-hmm. It's really nice.
This is your new LARP?
Yes, this is my new LARP.
Okay. Is that you want to have Assiniboia?
I want to bring back the District of Assiniboia.
Right.
As a nation, a sovereign nation of Assiniboia. or Assiniboia.
What would the economy be?
The economy?
Yeah.
Have you been to my store? It's Cheez-Its. It's all kinds of things. What would the economy be? I don't know. Natural gas, oil, wheat.
Is there oil in, like, that's like the Palliser Circle?
Palliser Health Region?
No. Like the Palliser Circle. That's like the part of Saskatchewan and Alberta where, like, nothing grows. And there's, like, nothing. No natural resources.
There's pump jacks everywhere.
Is there?
Yeah, you just go down to like Gull Lake, Shaunavon, there's pump jacks. I'm told that in the area between Leader and I forget which pie plot maybe, there's like 1.5 million natural gas wells.
Okay.
A lot of natural gas.
Well, I know there's natural gas in Medicine Hat.
There is.
It's called the Gas City for a reason.
Oh, I thought, never mind. That's why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a city with all hell for a basement.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that song is about.
Kipling.
What?
Kipling.
Rudyard Kipling?
Kipling. He wrote that poem.
All hell for a basement?
Yes. That's what Medicine Hat's named after, the Kipling poem.
Oh, I only know about the song.
The Big Sugar song. You thought that...
About a heaven in Alberta with all hell for a basement. Yeah.
So you thought that Medicine Hat was named after a Big Sugar song?
No.
Is that what
I
you're
thought
saying?
it was named after I thought it was named after the fact that there's natural gas there. And then
Kipling wrote a poem about it.
no, I didn't know Kipling wrote
And
a poem.
he submitted it to be the name of the city.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Medicine Hat, the name came from
Well, no.
the subtitle Gas City.
See, the Medicine Hat part is a whole different ball of wax.
Yeah, okay.
There's
Well, because the
there's-
Gas City, I just thought that was like, so they needed a poem to be written about it to come up with Gas City for a
Yes.
place with lots of gas.
It's true. Do you know where the Medicine Hat name comes from?
It's like Native American, isn't it? It's like a medicine man walks around with like a hat.
Yeah, but the actual story is a little different.
Pray tell.
There's different versions, but the version that you hear most is that there was a medicine man who was swimming across the river
Okay.
and he lost his hat
Like that?
in the water.
Okay.
And then it floated, and then they called that Medicine Hat.
Where it landed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's stupid.
They should have just called it Gas Town. Would have been a better name.
like Mad Max.
Ooh, that's cool on the head.
I don't think the guys. I don't think like what's his face from Mad Max, the guy with the hockey mask. I don't think he needed Rudyard Kipling to write a poem to come up with the name Gas Town.
You're mixing up your Mad Max. The guy with the hockey mask
That
had nothing to do with Gastown. That was Lord Humongous.
Oh shoot.
Okay, he was a warlord.
Rats. Listen, all I
The
know
leader
about
of Gastown
yeah.
is a completely different character in a completely different movie.
All I know is that like a motorcycle gang killed his wife or something, and he was like a cop, but like because of oil strikes, he wasn't able to they merged all the police forces together, and then it was like, what was it like, maximum force patrol.
Yes, clearly we have to have a Mad Max marathon at the store.
It's been a long time since I've watched Mad Max.
We've had other people request it. Now it's just gonna have to happen.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched Mad Max. I
good.
watched them like forever ago. I really like the Maximum Force Patrol. They're cool as hell though.
They are super cool.
Speaking of Australia,
yes.
did you see what happened?
What happened in Australia?
They had a massive anti-immigration protest
Oh,
nationwide.
is it because somebody got killed with a machete? I heard about that.
I think probably.
Probably, yeah.
Did you see who spoke at the one in, I think it was Canberra, the capital?
Who spoke?
The leader of the National Socialist Network of Australia.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. The more you know. Anyways, I want to get back to Assiniboia.
Okay.
So yeah, it's my new LARP. I think we should bring back the sovereign nation of Assiniboia.
Well, it was never sovereign.
No, it was a district of the Northwest Territories.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, it should come back as a sovereign nation, I think. Moose Jaw should probably be the capital because it's in the middle.
And that's how they choose capitals.
Yes. How else do you choose a capital? It's not going to be Tompkins.
Honestly, I think Tompkins would probably make a better capital.
Than Moose Jaw?
Because that's where this movement is originating from.
The Assiniboine nationalist movement?
Yeah.
Yes. I think it's a good idea.
Also, Bytown was like the middle of nowhere too.
Bytown? What's Bytown?
You don't know about Bytown? Do you know what Bytown is?
Pray tell.
Bytown was the name of Ottawa before they changed it because its name was too English.
What's English about Bytown?
It's two English words, Bytown. It literally, Bytown, I don't know whether, because
like buy and sell?
No, BY Town.
BY Town.
I don't know the actual which form. I'm assuming it's not by as in, like, BY meaning, like, the English form of Berg.
Okay.
So my assumption is that it's by town because it's like by the river that defines Upper and Lower Canada.
Okay.
But yeah, Queen Victoria chose it as the capital because it was like, oh, I don't want to piss off the Quebecers. And I don't want to piss off the English people either by making it Quebec City. And I don't want to make it York, which would piss off the Quebecers. So I will make it this random town in the middle of nowhere.
And they didn't even think about the Assiniboines, how they would feel about the capital being there.
I know.
They didn't even think about them.
Assiniboia is such like an unappealing name for a place.
What do you think it should be called?
Anything but that.
Our movement is already being divided. It's already being torn apart over the name.
It just does, like, I don't think there's anything else that would really work, but it's just like it sounds displeasing to the ears. I don't know.
I think it's a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a native tribe?
Yeah, I think it was the Assiniboine tribe.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. It's a Native American one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could, like, butcher it and say it different.
Yeah. I don't know.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like my idea.
I mean...
It's okay.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Listen, you're not going to be able to sell everyone on everything.
Mm-hmm. I just like the way the map looks.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
It's really clean.
I'm sure it is.
And there's like everything that's in that map is stuff I like.
Well, that's as good of a reason as anything to want
like
something.
Most of the places I don't like aren't in that map. It's just kind of cool. It's probably how a country should be. Just do the places you like and not the places.
Arbitrarily?
Not the places you don't like. Like Saskatoon, it's not in there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So where does this stretch from? It stretches from Medicine Hat to...
Basically it's like the lower portion of Saskatchewan. It's southern Saskatchewan, but then it goes into the Alberta border and has like basically the entire desert part of Alberta.
Right.
It's kind of
the
cool.
Useless part.
Useless. The nice part. The part that's not filled with horrible cities.
What, you ever hear that old joke? What's the best city in Saskatchewan?
Medicine Hat. And it used to be part of the Assiniboia district.
Uh-huh.
It makes sense now.
Mm-hmm, I guess so.
It does. I've been reading about the founding of Regina, too. That's a weird story.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just, like, arbitrarily picked. Because the guy who was in charge of picking where the capital was had a lot of land investments there. He's like, that should be the capital.
I mean, it also, I guess, just kind of makes sense. Like, it's like a nominative determinism.
It's in the swamp, though.
Yeah, but nominative determinism.
He's just saying words now that
No, nominative determinism is when something's name determines its outcome. Like if you name your son, I don't know, Warrior, he grows up and he becomes a warrior. You name something, I don't know, there's going to be a nuclear detonation here in 30 years. Then 30 years later, a nuclear detonation happens there. You name something Queen, then it becomes the head of the province.
There was a lot of debate between the name of Regina.
Uh-huh.
Because it was, the natives called it Pile of Bones. Because there was a big pile of bones. Mm-hmm. And they thought maybe they should call it that. But then they decided they'd call it
Very imaginative. Very imaginative.
I think it would be cooler if the capital of Saskatchewan
It's called Pile of
Bones. It's kind of a cool name.
Yeah. But then it wouldn't be the capital. Because there wouldn't be the nominative determinism.
Have you been to Regina lately? It's kind of a pile of bones.
Wow. You can't determine everything by name alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just think it's a cooler name.
Yeah.
Pile of bones.
How's like your internal organs and like blood and like feeling? Are you gonna die yet? From the Lyme?
He's worried about the Lyme.
Okay. The shrug is not inspiring me with confidence.
I ate a bunch of berries the other day. I didn't know what they were. I'm okay so far.
So far.
Mm-hmm. It's been 72 hours.
Well, that's okay. You know, I can't talk too much because I eat like all of my food at work room temperature. Like I make sandwiches and then I just like eat them at room temperature the day later. Like, I don't refrigerate them overnight.
This says that it's a source of vitamin D. Yeah.
Do you feel vitamined?
I do.
That's good.
It's a very refreshing drink. You can find them at the Frontier Trading Post.
You can also
Here,
find them
this
at most
place.
places. Yeah.
Most like you got a counter signal my business?
Yeah. After the way you've been treating me today, yeah.
The way I've been treating you. That's not nice.
Well, you're right. You haven't been treating me very nice. I don't know. I have no counterpoint to that. That's just patently correct.
The tourism people thought you were my son.
They did think that.
That was odd.
Do we look related? I'm talking to the audience.
To the audience. Do we look related, audience? Not really.
No, I don't see it. I guess, I don't know, they just can't tell white people apart. Racism these days. I mean, I'm so sick of all these racists. You know, they're everywhere, they're here, there, and everywhere, and they just can't tell nobody apart. Okay, listen, okay, I may be a crack caker, but that doesn't mean that a honky like me can't be unrelated to a fellow.
Can I hold that for a sec? Thank you. You're sturdy. I thought I could push you right over into the water.
Well,
Can he say honky?
I don't
On the
know. I don't know
podcast?
if you're supposed to say honky in a podcast. I think that's a racial slur, isn't it?
well, honky is our word.
It's true. Actually, it is our word. We can say it.
Yeah, but you know, audience, you can say honka.
All right. Back to our expedition.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we were going to float down the old Milk River.
The Milk River.
Is that what it is?
It's just the Milk River.
It's not the old Milk River?
No.
Okay.
The Old Man River is what goes through Lethbridge.
Okay. It's not the Old Man Milk River.
That would be a really stupid name
Okay.
for a river.
Yeah, we were going to sail down the Milk River.
But it's all sandbars. It's all
Yeah,
sandbars.
rocks.
Oops,
There's-
all
There's
sandbars.
a lot of rocks hitting my butt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then the paddleboard is leaking now, which is not great either. So
Yeah, that's less than ideal for
Look,
trying to float somewhere.
it's a slow leak.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go patch that after we hike out of this very shallow river.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a bit of a walk,
It will be.
and then maybe we'll go on a hike if the sun is still out. And maybe we'll go get pizza somewhere.
I don't know. Kind of just feeling pizza. I'm kind of hungry.
You don't want to do the hike? You just want to get pizza?
I mean, I have to work tomorrow, right?
That's true.
So.
That is true. I suppose we could just go feed you pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, feed me like you know those old Roman emperors? Like just like
Get you a couch to lay on.
yeah. Yeah.
Have some grapes.
Yeah. Pizza and grapes. I mean, Roman emperors, like that is very appropriate because it is pizza, right? That's Italian.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Roman emperors were eating pizza.
You don't know that.
I don't know. I've read a lot of Roman books. There's not a lot of pizza eating in it.
Did they say that they didn't eat pizza in the books?
There was no mention of pizza parties in the records of the Roman legions. That's all I'm saying. Are we talking about Rome again on this podcast? We always fall into talking about Rome. It's
What did we say in the last episode?
all roads lead to Rome.
We said in the last episode that every episode of this podcast will mention Rome.
That's true. We did say that.
And we're just holding true to our promise.
It's true. Promises made, promises kept.
Exactly. Well, I mean, as for other things we have to bring up repeatedly.
No. No.
Do we have any beef tallow here?
No.
I do the sunbalm.
Okay, 1
Okay.
second. Let me go
All right.
get the sunball.
We're going to do a quick product placement. So, just so you know, dear audience, if you ever pay for an ad on the On the Trail podcast, or really anything that we do that's related to this, we will run ads infinity forever.
Okay.
We'll talk about all of your products for years. And ads are cheap. It's $50, and we talk about your product forever in every episode. We just bombard people with product placement.
This is the sunball. No logo. It's the tester.
Well, this is the tester. We're testing it.
Does that mean we have to test it on ourselves right now? We did say we were going to do that one time.
That we were going to test.
The beef tallow products.
That's true.
We said we were going to put it on our feet and stuff.
That's true. Should I put this on my feet in the podcast? That'd be weird.
I think you'd have to charge for that.
Yeah, I might need a little bit more ad money for that. But I'll put some on.
Yeah.
Get back in the boat.
But we didn't mention the other thing we have to mention before we talk about this. There you go. Do you feel balmed? Do you feel like
I feel like this is blocking the sun and also moisturizing my skin
simultaneously?
Simultaneously. It's real nice, actually. It might work in my beard too. Yeah. It's
Stop your beard from burning?
Yeah.
I do hate it when my beard lights on fire because there's too much sun.
Connor, you can't grow a beard.
Yes, I can.
You're like 15.
I'm not 15. I'm almost 20.
People think you're my son. Okay, and I'm only 30.
Yeah, well, what does that say about you, buddy?
Well, you know
Means
what?
that he's not aging gracefully.
Well, maybe if I start using the Sunbalm tester,
exactly.
which has no zinc oxide or other chemicals in it, but seems to actually work nevertheless.
See, if you want your skin not to burn, use Sunbalm.
And
if you don't want steel beams to melt,
well, they don't. Steel beams don't melt.
Steel beams don't melt,
They don't
especially
melt.
not from jet fuel.
We want to clarify that jet fuel cannot melt steel beams.
Jet fuel cannot melt steel beams, and your skin will not melt if you use
Susie's
Cauldron beef tallow.
Yes.
Sunbalm.
Sunbalm, yes.
Okay.
All right. Back to talking about Rome.
Back to talking about Rome.
I think we've talked enough about Rome. Is there anything else we should talk about, or should we try to get this boat back to civilization?
Civilization,
then
I don't know,
eat pizza like a Roman emperor.
Yeah. I mean, it is beautiful. Writing on stone is beautiful. I mean, I can't remember when I was 8.
Those two dragonflies riding each other. They're really big.
Yeah.
It was distracting. Anyways.
I think the last time I was here, I was 8, maybe 11 at most.
You told me that you've never been here.
That is not true.
You were a liar.
I never said that.
I don't want you on my podcast anymore. You're a liar.
I never told you I've never been here.
You did say that.
I did
said,
not.
have you ever been to Writing on Stone? You said no.
At most, I would have said not in a long time.
I think you're gaslighting me.
Well, I've been here.
Anyway, okay, so you were here when you were 8?
I've been here a couple times. Because I came here for school, and then I came back when I was like, 8 or 11 or something like that, and that's disgusting.
What's disgusting?
That water bottle.
It's a beautiful logo. There's nothing disgusting about it.
I'm talking about where it's been. Anyway.
Where it's been.
Yeah, your feet, the water, the your sweaty shirt that you...
It's refreshing. Okay, I cleaned the top off. It's fine.
The same place as all the limes have been. Anyway, so it's been a long time since I've been here. I don't remember the writing, the titular, eponymous writing that is on the stone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it all. Like, do you know what it looks like?
While not trying to offend any Stone Age artists, it kind of looks like my desk in high school.
I'll interpret that. I don't know how to interpret that. But
Well, have you ever seen like a desk in a high school?
Like that's been like.
Yeah, like people have carved into it. A lot. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Except it's like a picture of like a 3-legged deer, and then like there are some that kind of look like UFOs, which is neat.
I have like ufologists like clamped onto that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They probably don't know.
Ufologists get on the writing on stone true thing. Ancient alien hypothesis or ancient astronaut hypothesis. Nephilim, writing on stone, giant katanas, Tartaria.
Yes, keywords. Well, keywords for this podcast.
We got to make sure they end up in the transcript so then when people Google those words, our podcast comes up.
So since you were last on the podcast, where we mentioned that we were gifted a couple of katanas.
Yes.
We've had customers come in and remark upon the katanas.
Yeah.
And my favorite remark, I mentioned this to you earlier, was a young girl who came in and said, "I also have a katana. I have it in case anybody breaks into my house. I can cut them." So people respect the katanas.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't break into houses. They might have katanas and they might cut you.
It's true.
We are like an educational and like public service podcast.
It's true.
We make sure that like we're rearing the youth in a good direction.
Yeah, exactly. If youth don't smoke and paddleboard at the same time, it's bad.
Don't smoke and paddleboard at the same time.
Do those things separately.
Don't drink and smoke when it is illegal for you to do so. Don't break into houses and don't commit terrorist attacks.
Words to live by.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you follow those rules, like, seriously, like, if you follow those rules in life, you'll just, like, be successful.
It's true.
And
no terrorism.
You won't go to jail.
Don't break into houses.
Don't break into, like, if you just do those things.
Don't smoke on paddleboards.
You won't go directly to prison and then...
not pass go and not collect $200.
Exactly.
It's true. Yeah.
Like, come on, it's that easy, dude.
So, Connor, what is the secret to success as a young person? I mean, you're only 15 and you have a lot going for you.
Do I?
What's the secret?
I don't know. Do well in school. I didn't do well in my graduating year of high school.
Okay, so doing well in school isn't really...
What?
That's not what got you where you are?
No.
Huh.
Because I don't know. I moved out when I was 17.
Okay.
And...
Get kicked out of your parents' house early.
No, well, because it depends. I think really what it is you need to like be grateful for and like take full advantage of the opportunities and the advantages that you have by default. Like I moved out of my house young because I would be less successful living with my parents than I would be otherwise, right? So, but I know lots of people who the living with their parents leads them to further success. So that if that is an option, absolutely use that, but use it. Don't just sit on it, and don't use it as in like, well, because people aren't grateful for it and then they take advantage of it in a negative way. You need to take advantage of it in a positive way to get yourself out of that situation. So Because if you're not paying rent, oh my gosh, you have so much more money at disposal. Like rent is awful these days. And you need to get yourself in a position where you're making enough money so that you don't need to worry so much about rent. I was living paycheck to paycheck for a long time. And so you need to like either follow into an educational path that is beneficial or conducive to your skill sets and your natural inclinations, or just start working in like fields that you eventually want to go further into. You don't necessarily need to, start it on the top, but like if you are wanting to get into something stable, like, I have a union job right now, as a laborer. If you want to get into that where you're making more money doing unionized labor, then get a different blue-collar job, work very hard. Like I was working at that job for 3 years until I finally got a different job as a laborer in my current position. And so you just need to be taking every opportunity available, working, doing something every day that is promoting value for yourself, for your situation, or for something. Do something every day that increases your value or just the value of your life, and that doesn't necessarily need to be something like working or putting out job applications or going to school. That can be something as simple as just reading more. That can be something as simple as...
You read a lot, and you write a lot.
Yeah, because it feels like I'm giving myself more value, and it doesn't necessarily need to be something that valuable towards a career, just something valuable that is promoting a value in yourself or just in your general lifestyle, for your mental health,
and
for whatever.
You don't really waste any time. You are like busy every day doing something, even if it's just reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you follow Connor's advice, folks, one day you too could be sitting in this soggy boat, beached in the old Milk River.
But this is something that's valuable as well. This is something it's a memorable and poignant moment in my life.
It's a poignant moment.
And it is helpful lesson.
It is. There's many lessons. I feel like that should be the name of this particular episode, is a poignant moment.
A poignant moment. Yeah. No, I mean...
When life gives you limes.
When life gives you limes, cover them in detritus and stick them in your beer bottle.
It's true. It's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, but that's my advice, is just do something every day that promotes value. And that doesn't need to be financial or physical. Just something valuable every day, and every day will be better. Every day you will have an increase in your value in your life.
Yes, that's true. It's good advice for the other 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's probably all we got to talk about today. Because like my lower parts are getting really cold in this water. Mm-hmm. I think it's time to go dry off in the sun.
I wasn't dressed for this at all.
No, we told him we were gonna go on the river, and he showed up in like a uniform. And then he had to roll his shorts up like a Rhodesian. Yeah. And now we're very wet.
Well, I was expecting to go on the hike first, and then because last minute, like, I didn't hear from you all day, and then like last minute, you're like, oh yeah, we're on our way now, and also we're meeting at a place that's 2 hours away from your house instead of in your town. And so I'm like, oh shoot, okay, and I just throw everything together.
You made good time. Yeah. Going 170 kilometers an hour.
Well, I didn't want to be late.
That's true.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
That's true. And I'm glad we got to squeeze a podcast into this. Since we're stranded on a sandbar, we may as well.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
You gotta use your time well. If you get stranded on a sandbar, film a podcast.
Yeah. I mean, like,
you gotta be flexible.
What else would you do with your life?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
It's good to have you back on the trail. And
always.
We'll do another one soon.
Absolutely.
And maybe we'll have more of a topic next time, because the Assiniboy thing didn't really go anywhere. I thought we would talk about that a lot, but
Well, I don't know what you wanted me to say.
Well, I don't know.
I contributed. I thought it was a silly name, and I was asking where it stretched from.
That's true.
I
So the Assiniboy and separatist movement is dead in the cradle because of Connor.
I didn't. You're more than welcome to
He
continue
killed
forward. Listen,
He killed it.
I'm not
It's
going
dead.
to counter signal the Assiniboyan separatist movement.
Do you know what's on the flag?
I know.
It's
No,
a buffalo.
it's a buffalo,
It's a buffalo on the flag.
like the Buffalo Party.
Yeah,
Could you get the Buffalo Party to put that on their agenda, like their manifesto?
maybe we could talk to the Buffalo Party about just becoming the Assiniboia separatist movement. It's possible.
Yeah. There you go. See?
Yeah. It's okay. Connor has now contributed to the Assiniboian separatist movement.
Exactly. See, that's promotion of value in your day-to-day life.
It's true.
Yeah.
So you can go on a list now.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We already expressed 9/11 denialism like 4 times on this podcast.
I don't remember any of that. I disavow.
Anyway, thank you for joining us out on the aquatic trail, out on the voyage.
Thank you for sponsoring this, Susie's Tallow.
Yeah.
Susie's Cauldron.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, and the sun won't melt your skin if you put on sun balm tallow. Susie's Cauldron. Thank you for joining us out on the voyage.
Never ever buy an ad from us.
Out on the voyage.
Like
Finn. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, 'cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love?